This is a how-to for your M&M project on Excel. You'll start by opening your timeline. Click over to your M&M. Step 1, click and drag to highlight cells A1 to AE. So A1, not to AE, to E1. Click Merge and Center. Type a title in this area. The number of M and M's in a package. And then you can alter your text, do all that customization here. I'm not going to for sake of time for my video. Step 2, estimate the number of M&Ms in your package. I'm going to say 78. Then I'm going to get a package of M&Ms from Mrs. Cook. I'm going to count and record the actual number. 32. Then I'm going to record the number of each kind. And I had no yellows. Next it says click on cell B14. So B14, this is cell B14, tells me here, plus I know B and 14 are highlighted. Click Formulas, Auto Sum, and select the cells of numbers to add up. So I'm going to click Formulas, Auto Sum, and I'm going to say click and hold and highlight this section because that's what I want to add up, and I'm going to hit Enter. And it's going to automatically add it. And I know it's a sum because up here my formula is telling me. Next it says click in cell C7, again C and 7, and you're going to enter a formula for your percent column. So I'm going to start with equals, that's telling the computer to do a formula. I'm going to click in this cell, and then I'm going to divide it by this cell, and it's going to tell me what percent are red. And then I'm going to repeat that process. Equals the cell for brown divided by the cell for total, enter. Equals the cell for orange divided by the cell for total, enter. Click equals, click here, click divide, click here, and enter. Equals, click, divide, click, enter. Equals, click, divide, click, enter. Next it says repeat for cells, okay, which I've done, C8 through C12. Next click on cell C14, do my total again, and I want my total for my percent, and enter. Should equal 100%. Next step, click and highlight cells A7 to B12. Insert a chart. It's got to be a bar graph or a column graph for the number of M&Ms. Explore different formats, add a title. So I'm going to click bar. I'm going to just do a standard bar. You know you have the right information because it's highlighted over here. I'm going to move it over. And notice when I'm on my graph, I have all these customizations. I'm going to add a table here, or a title here. And I'm going to call it number of M and M's because that's what I was talking about. And then I like to make my bars this right color, so I'm going to click on blue twice, and then over here on format, I think my fill is going to be blue, and then green is going to be green, orange. You do whatever you like, all right, and continue on to get it customized. Then next, so I've got my title, perfect. Click and highlight cells A7 to A12. Then it says hold my control and click C7 to C12. This time I get to pick whatever. So I click insert and I can do whatever chart I want. I'm going to do a pie graph. I'm going to do a 3D pie graph. And then again, I believe my instructions tell me I need to have a title. So I'm going to layout, chart title, and it's going to be the percent of M and M's. And again, customize it. I like this is red, so I'm going to make it actually red because that would make sense to me. And this is the number of brown, so I'm going to do brown, and so on. When you're finished, File, Save As, same name, same file, click Save. Do you you want to replace it? Yes. And when you're done, you should have a timeline finished and an M&M finished, and then you move on to your DreamRoom if you haven't completed it already. DreamRoom is pretty straightforward. Read the instructions, do it, save as the same file, turn in one Excel for the whole project.